Now, the war in Gaza has been going on for almost 15 months and the death toll continues to mount. In the past 24 hours, Israeli airstrikes have killed at least 43 Palestinians across the territory. This includes 11 people in a tent encampment sheltering displaced families. The camp in Al-Mawasi district was designated as a humanitarian zone for civilians, but the Israeli military says it followed international law and took feasible precautions to mitigate civilian harm. The Israeli military has accused Hamas militants of using built-up residential areas for cover, which the group denies. 6 others were killed in another Israeli airstrike on the Interior Ministry headquarters in Khan Yunis. Rescuers were seen clearing rubble following the attack. The damaged tents could be seen nearby. IDF says it targeted Hamas militants who were operating in a command and control center embedded inside the municipality building in the humanitarian area.
I was sitting with the children and my brother's wife in the area when we suddenly saw something fall. It turned the entire area into dust, took away the tents and the entire area. We were screaming. I did not know where my children were or where my wife was. I started running like crazy. There I found a man lying. His head was cut off. And here we found children thrown inside the tents and dead. Human flesh was scattered in the streets, hands and legs.
After Israel's recent raid of the Kamal Adwan Hospital in northern Gaza, the UN Security Council is set to meet for an emergency meeting to discuss the raid. However, no practical implications are expected from the meeting. Israel says it targeted the hospital after Hamas fighters once again began operating in and around the site. As the attacks intensify, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has authorized Israeli negotiators to continue talks in Doha on a hostage deal. Indirect negotiations mediated by Qatar, Egypt and the United States have taken place in Doha in recent weeks, rekindling hope for a ceasefire and hostage release agreement. But since then, the two sides have accused each other of blocking the deal yet again. Netanyahu's statement came as he was discharged from hospital 4 days after he underwent prostate removal surgery. Meanwhile, the Israeli military continues to strike Hezbollah rocket launchers in southern Lebanon, despite a fragile ceasefire in place. The truce took effect on the 27th of November and has been marked by mutual accusations of violations from both sides. Israel insists it's acting to remove any threat in accordance with the ceasefire understandings. In another update, the IDF has claimed downing another missile fired from Yemen. The military has added that it's looking into reports that the missile debris fell near the central city. The attack occurred early morning, waking millions of people and sending them scrambling for air raid shelters. Yemen's Iran-backed Houthi rebels have launched missiles and drones at Israel nearly every day in recent weeks. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.